Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Annie Faye. For those of you that don't know me, for those of you that do, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. For today's video, I'm just going to be doing a little get ready with me. Personally, those are my favorite videos to watch and I have a lot of fun filming them and I feel like you guys like watching them a lot too. What am I getting ready for, you may ask? Considering that Ontario is in yet another stay-at-home order, we're doing so bad. I'm planning on filming a lot of content today, so I figured I might as well do a little get ready with me since I'm gonna be getting ready anyway. I also just want to say a huge thank you to Moérie for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you've never heard of Moérie, they are an all-natural hair care brand, which is actually why I was so intrigued when they reached out to me. Around that time, I was seeing so many TikToks about a bunch of shampoos that I was using that contained harmful ingredients and were actually causing hair loss. So I was kind of panicking and I was looking for an all-natural shampoo that I could switch to, and stuff like that really freaks me out, like the fact that like ingredients like that are even allowed. But yeah, basically I was panicking and on the hunt for a new shampoo when they reached out to me. So when I read their email, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I've actually been using their products for about a month now, today included actually. I was gonna do this video like wet hair and then style it, blow dry it, all that stuff. And I was looking at myself in the camera and it was just, it was not the vibe. So I went ahead and blow dried it really quickly, nothing fancy. I'm really not good at blow drying my own hair, like having to do both hands, I can't do it. I did still want to tell you guys about the products because I've actually been very impressed with them. So let me get everything in front of me here. So they sent me their Ultimate Growth and Repair set, which includes a shampoo, a conditioner, a hair repairing mask, an Ultimate Growth spray, and I'm just gonna put all this down, an eyelash and an eyebrow serum. Like I mentioned, all of their products are natural. They are paraben-free, cruelty-free, silicone-free, SLS-free, and GMO-free. And they fill your hair with 77 minerals and 18 amino acids. So they're packed with a bunch of amazing ingredients. You guys, I literally sat there and I looked up every single ingredient in every single product and I was actually so impressed. So I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about each product, but while I do that, I'm actually going to do my hair just because I don't want to be sitting here talking at you guys, you know what I mean? I'm debating, oh, let me let my hair down for you. Here she is. I actually gave myself a little haircut last week, so it's a little bit uneven, but I feel like it's gonna grow really quickly, especially if I'm using all these products because they are meant to regrow hair and help hair growth. I'm wondering what I should do with my hair today. Do we think I should straighten it? Maybe curl it, maybe give it a little wave. I think I might straighten it because I haven't done that in a while. I just did waves and curls last week. So yeah, I'm gonna get my straightener and let's get to it. All right, this is the hair straightener I'm going to be using. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply in high school. It is Argan Heat. If I can find the link, I'll link it for you guys. It was super affordable and it actually makes my hair very, very smooth. I'm such a fool for marketing, so when I saw Argan Heat, I was like, oh my god, I need this. Usually I do one side first and then the next, so I'm just going to part my hair. And then I split this in half too. Doesn't have to be perfect, just have to get the hair up. Cute. So in the shower, the first thing I do is go in with the shampoo. It has this like really nice orange scent, which typically I'm not used to. I usually go for a coconut or something, but I've actually been finding this very comforting. It smells very summery, very fresh. Because the ingredients are all natural, it doesn't lather as well as other shampoos I've used. So I just lather it for a couple of minutes and then it starts to really foam up. But it does actually clean my hair very well, to be honest. I like to go as long as possible before washing my hair. I just feel like it stays healthier that way, and then I have to apply less heat to style it, which is always good. Not to be gross, but when I'm using this shampoo, I can go like a week. I can go probably longer than a week, but once I hit a week, I'm like, okay, I should probably wash it. But yeah, I can go a week without it looking greasy. Usually by day 4, I'm kind of like, it's time for a wash. But this one cleans my hair very well and it stays clean for a really long time. Because it is paraben and silicone free though, you do have to go in with the conditioner after because otherwise it can make your hair feel very, what's the opposite of smooth? Like not rough, but like, you know, not smooth. So I go in with the conditioner after. I do like that there are no silicones though because they can cause buildup, and when I was looking for a new like natural shampoo, that's like what I was trying to avoid. So I apply the conditioner from like here down to the ends. I don't like to apply it in my roots or like my scalp because I find that it can make my hair look super oily. And I do like to leave it in for a couple of minutes just so it can really absorb into my hair. You know what I mean? Get it looking nice and smooth. And I have to say, I love how it feels when I'm rinsing it out of my hair. My hair literally feels so soft. They also recommend to do a final rinse with cold water just to stimulate blood circulation and seal the hair cuticle, which I've been doing, and I feel like it does make a difference. I feel like my hair looks super shiny and it's a little bit less frizzy, so there's a little hair tip for you. Lastly, in my shower hair care routine, I go in with the mask and I leave that in for a few minutes as well. Like with the conditioner, the mask feels amazing when I'm rinsing it out of my hair. Just so soft, so silky. Then when I get out of the shower and my hair is a little bit damp, I use their hair growth spray and I just apply that all over my roots. This smells very herbal. Obviously, while I was looking through the ingredients, I saw why. There's a lot of like different plants and herb extracts in it, so that's why. Like, it's nice, it's very fresh, but it's different. And another thing I really like about the spray is that there's no oil in it, so it doesn't feel greasy and it doesn't look greasy in my hair. So like I said, I'm very impressed with the ingredients and I'm very impressed with how soft my hair has been. But you guys are probably wondering if I've noticed any hair growth, and I was trying not to touch my hair or do anything to it so that I could like look at the length and see if I had noticed any significant hair growth. But you guys, my hair was so dry, I could not handle it, so I honestly had to give myself a little trim. I took off like 2 inches or something. So when I'm looking at it, I can't really tell you how much it's grown, but when I look at like up here, I can see a lot of short little hairs. So I'm assuming that's a lot of like new growth, which is amazing. Especially because I feel like seasonal shedding is a thing. Every spring, I lose an alarming amount of hair. So I'm really happy to be seeing like little hairs growing back in. If you want to check out any of the products I mentioned today, you can find a link in the description down below. Okay, hair is straightened. All right, that's how it's looking. Very silky, beautiful. I'm obsessed. Obviously my hair's already done, but because I've taken you through like my whole hair care routine, I might as well just tell you the last thing I do. So when I'm out of the shower and my hair is damp, I go in with this Marc Anthony leave-in conditioner. This is the 100% extra virgin coconut oil and shea butter leave-in conditioner. So it's meant to repair dry, damaged hair, and I've got to say it does an amazing job. I notice a significant difference in how my hair looks when I don't use this, so love this. Okay, now let's do makeup. Let me move in a little bit closer. I don't know what to do for eyes, but I'm just gonna do my base, I guess, the way I have been lately. Do I look okay like this? I don't know, it's giving Lord of the Rings. You know that guy, what's his name? I don't know his name, but like you guys know the one. I don't know, it's giving me that vibe. It's probably my ear shape, but it's okay. Here's what I already have on my face because I prepped my face before filming. It was just super dry, I couldn't not. So I used the LANEIGE Water Bank Moisture Cream. Then on the lips, I have the LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask. Love this, love it. You know what, let me put on a little bit more, why not, can't hurt. And then under the eyes, I am wearing, ooh, I just turned on my friendship lamp by accident. How cute. My best friend got me this for my birthday. She's gonna be like, what's wrong? Because we have like different color codes for like different situations. Purple I think is just I miss you. So yep, there she is, texted me. Oh, yep. And then under the eyes, I have the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. You're not supposed to use this during the day. You're not supposed to use this during the day. You're not supposed to use this during the day. Oh my God. But if you do, you apply SPF over it. And now I'm just going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Love it. I really want to try the illuminating one as well. Can someone that has tried it, if any of you have, can you let me know in the comments if it's as pore filling as this one, because this one is the Poreless Putty Primer. So does the illuminating one also fill in the pores while illuminating, or you know? Someone let me know. Okay, so lately I've been using 2 different foundations to do my face. They're both stick foundations. One is the Merit Beauty Perfecting Complexion Stick in Bisque, And then this is the Hourglass Vanish stick in the shade Golden. So they're different shades. This one's a little bit lighter, this one's a little bit darker. So I put this one in like the contours of my face, and then this one in the highlights. Of course, later on I go in highlight and contour as well, but you know, I like the color mix and I have fun doing it, so. I'm just using a Morphe brush to blend everything in. This one doesn't have a number on it, but it comes in a little set, so I'm gonna link that down below for you. And I actually really love how both of these foundations look on the skin. They're both really amazing coverage, but they feel very light on the skin and they also look really radiant. They're also super buildable, so if by any chance they don't give me enough coverage, which usually they do, but like if I have a blemish or like a pimple or something, they're very buildable, so you can just go over them and build on top of that coverage. I also like to bring the foundation on my eyelids, just as a little base for my makeup later on, and also so everything is cohesive and my lids aren't like a bunch of shades lighter than the rest of my face. I'm actually going to take this Morphe sponge too and blend everything in. This just gives my skin a bit more of a natural finish. I do still have some parts of my face that need a little bit more coverage, like some blemishes here and here, but I'm gonna come back to that after I contour and highlight, just because sometimes those products help cover everything up, so there's no need to like layer a bunch of stuff on if it's not necessary. I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light to contour, and I'm picking that up on a Morphe M523. I did mention in my Sephora haul that I was going to try out the new products in my next makeup video, but I actually placed a ColourPop order as well, so I'm going to wait for that to come in so that when it does I can do like a testing new makeup like kind of video. So I've been holding off on using all my new makeup until then. And with any remaining product, I'm just going to shade my jaw a little bit. Now to highlight and conceal, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Nougatine, I don't know. And I like to apply that in my inner corner, up the side of my nose a little bit, and then out towards my temple to give myself a little facelift. This applicator is so tiny, I have to dip in like 1,000 times. I always like to blend out my chin, forehead, and nose first. I like to let the concealer kind of sit under my eyes for a bit and get tacky, just so I can get a lot more coverage. And don't worry, I didn't forget about nose contour. I'm just going to do that later with a powder. I just find that it looks a little bit more natural. I'm just taking a Morphe E22 to blend out the inner corner. Now I'm going to use this same brush, but I'm going to pick up some foundation on it and just spot conceal any imperfections. So I've got a massive pimple here. We're going to want to cover that up real nice. I also have a little bit of redness here. I just get a lot of rashes in that area for whatever reason. So I'm gonna want to cover that up as well. Even though I use like full coverage foundation always, I can't always get like perfect coverage, and in those cases I just kind of like let it happen. I just used to care a lot more about making sure I had perfect full coverage, and now I don't mind letting some imperfections shine through. Gotta embrace them, you know? Blending out everything before I go ahead and set it. But yeah, I'm just gonna be using the Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Banana Bread. I like to take a little bit of product, not too much, and then press it into the skin with my sponge. So I like to do basically anywhere that I applied concealer. So under the eyes, on my forehead, on my chin. And then I also like to do my smile lines just to make sure I have as little creasing as possible. Don't get me wrong, it's still gonna crease, but if I can help it crease a little bit less, then I will do anything I can. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Caramel Bronzer, and I'm taking that on a Morphe E4, and I'm pressing it into my skin so that I'm not like moving around any of the product I already have underneath. For my nose contour, I'm actually going to use the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in the shade Tantric on a Morphe E27. And I'm just going to apply that on the tip of my nose. Like I mainly focus it right here, like on the tip, and then on the sides, right at the tip of my nose as well. I don't like to bring it up all the way because I feel like it's just not necessary for my nose shape. But when I am blending it, I will blend it out, like up and into my eyebrow. I'm just going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And now I'm just going to press everything in. Oh my god, I didn't do blush. That's okay, we can do blush on top. I go in with another setting spray anyway, so it's fine. However, let me let my hair down because I'm sick of looking like an elf. I think I want to do like a really cute baby pink. So I'm just going to take a Sigma blush brush and this cute little pink from this NARS palette. This is the Overlust palette. And I'm just going to apply that right here. I don't really like to put it on the apples of my cheeks. I like to put it above my cheekbones and up to my temples to kind of give me a nice lift. Okay, I hate this brush. I washed a bunch of my brushes today, so I don't have my full set to work with. I'm just going to clean off this Morphe E4 and I'm going to take that color and use that instead. And I just like to pat it in. I don't like to swipe, just pat. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Merit Beauty Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. I just like to warm that up on my finger and use my finger to apply it. And this product is so beautiful. It just looks like such a natural glow from within. Did you see that? Beautiful. I always like to use a powder highlight on my nose though, so I'm just gonna take one of these. Let's see, probably this one. I think that one's the prettiest. I'm just gonna take that on a little tiny brush and then put some on the tip of my nose and then on the bridge. Time for eyes. I literally don't know what I want to do. I feel like for the price I paid, I do not use this palette enough. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is the NATASHA Denona Gold palette. I'm just going to take a blending brush and pick up the shade Aria. I'm going to go in with that color again just to kind of deepen it a little bit. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Teak and a Morphe M506. I'm going to pick up the previous brush and the same color and just kind of blend that out. I'm going to take Teak again on this same brush and kind of darken up this outer V. Again, going to blend that out. Now I'm going to use this same brush, but I'm going to pick up the darkest shade, which is Log, and I'm just going to focus that in the outer V and in the crease as well. I'm actually going to take that same color and a Morphe M213, and I'm just kind of creating a thick line on the outer corner here. Do you ever look at a look and you're like, wow, I'm hating this? It's me right now. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna work through this. It's absolutely fine. I'm taking that small brush again in the darkest color and I'm just going to darken up that shadow liner here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna take some concealer on a Morphe M432 and kind of clean up the outer corner here. Okay, I'm taking that lightest shade from earlier, Aria, and I'm going to pat that on my lid. I'm kind of keeping it at the front here because I think I want to do like a shimmer in the middle. With my finger, I'm going to pick up the shade Alchemist and pat that in. Picking up that detail brush and the darkest shade again, I'm going to go over the lash line. Now I'm going to smoke out the bottom lash line with the same dark color. What I'm gonna do though is I'm kind of gonna like flick it downward like this. This is what I've been doing a lot lately because it kind of creates like this illusion that my lower lashes are just so full. They're casting like a whole shadow on my cheek. See what I mean? I think Marilyn Monroe used to do this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look it up and try to like put a picture somewhere here so you guys can see what I mean. Now I'm gonna take my finger again and the shade Cava. Ooh, so pretty, so glittery. Do we think I should put black liner on my waterline? Okay, yes, let's. I really hate doing this. God. Ow. Now I'm just taking the NYX Epic Ink Liner in brown actually, and I'm going to do my little inner corner flick. Now I'm just going to coat my lashes in mascara. I feel like I don't love how this is looking, but we just gotta roll with it. Yeah, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Oh, also, I feel like my lashes look so much thicker. I don't know. Do you guys remember my Smoky Fox Eye video? I was kind of complaining because I had like some missing lashes here on this eye. They have completely grown back. Like I mentioned, Moérie sent me lash serum and a brow serum. I haven't been really using the brow serum because I feel like my lashes are already pretty thick, but I have been using the lash serum and I feel like that little gap filled out so quickly. I don't know, I feel like they look so much longer than usual right now. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna replicate whatever I did on this eye here. I'm also gonna go ahead and fill in my brows off camera. I have a full video dedicated to how I fill in my brows, so I'm going to link that for you guys if you wanna check that out. But yeah, I will be right back. All right, brows are on, eyes are symmetrical for the most part. Is this my favorite look I've ever done on myself? Probably not, but I have some lashes here. Hopefully they will just spice it up, make it look a little bit better. I got some half lashes here. Can you see? I get these from Amazon. They're a full lash, but I just cut them in half. I'm gonna link them down below for you guys. I mean, that definitely looks better, right? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I love this woman. She's really just outdoes herself every time. For lip liner, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. As always, I'm just overlining my Cupid's bow and then bringing the liner back in to meet my natural lip line towards the edges. And for lipstick, I actually have a new one here. Well, this isn't new. I always use this lipstick. This is just my little refill. This is the KKW Beauty Nude 2.5. I'm just gonna blend the lip liner and lipstick together. And I think that's it actually. We are all done. I hope you guys liked this makeup look. It's growing on me a little bit. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment down below as well. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. If you liked this vibe, don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys next time. Bye.